Our nation's Capitol building, where today Democratic lawmakers are taking aim at the White House over the leak of some sensitive information detailing recent attacks in Yemen.
Republicans are largely defending the Trump administration as it downplays the so-called inadvertent leak. Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon explains with us tonight. Brendan, what happened? How lawmakers are reacting to this unclassified chat thread with key cabinet members? Good evening.
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Good evening to you. Well, in some cases, it's good when plans make it out of the group chat, but that is most definitely not the case when it comes to a group chat with top national security officials containing highly sensitive information.
What is your response to that?
I don't know anything about it. I'm not a big fan of The Atlantic. To me, it's a magazine that's going out of business.
Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
Today, damage control for the White House and Republicans following a leak of sensitive information related to the U.S. military strikes on Houthi targets in Yemen earlier this month.
They've acknowledged that there was an error, and they're correcting it. It's a mistake, but we got to correct it going forward, and they will.
On Monday, news broke that the editor-in-chief from The Atlantic was accidentally added to a group chat with top members of President Trump's cabinet on the non-government encrypted chat app called Signal. According to The Atlantic article detailing the group chat, National Security Advisor Mike Waltz convened the conversation with top officials including Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who reportedly sent operational details of forthcoming strikes on Yemen.
This kind of carelessness is how people get killed. It's how our enemies can take advantage of us. It's how our national security falls into danger.
Democrats blasting the administration Tuesday, some demanding Waltz and Hegseth testify before Congress, others going even further.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth should resign.
In a Senate Intelligence Committee hearing Tuesday, Democrats pressing Trump's top national security officials, including Tulsi Gabbard.
You were not TG on this group chat?
I'm not going to get into the specifics.
So you refuse to acknowledge whether you were on this group chat?
Senator, I'm not going to get into the specifics.
Why are you going to?
And Mike and Eva, earlier today, Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman weighing in on social media. He said, quote, "Do destroy Iran-backed Houthis. Do not plan or discuss these plans on unsecured channels. The most lethal U.S. military must also be the most secure." Mike and Eva, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt also saying on social media today, quote, "No war plans were discussed and no classified material was sent to the thread." She went on to say, quote, "The Houthi strikes were successful and effective. Terrorists were killed, and that's what matters most to President Trump." Reporting live on Capitol Hill for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Mike, Eva, back to you.